What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of my Magic Podcast. It's been a really long time. I'm still playing with that black deck, doing some ranked play. There is, holy god, I just took out some freaking earwax out of my ear. It's a little gross. Ooh. Good god. What do you do? Make me discard a card? Of course. Sorry, I got no one. I didn't even read it. I was just thinking that. I should have read it, because if I would have known about stun counters, no, I probably still would have killed it. And let's do this. I can start drawing some cards. Hopefully she might get out in the future that will be able to block me. But right now, let's say if I can attack right now, then he doesn't have any way to block me, so I can attack, get him for 3 damage, and then still get,
Nobody knows Dominaria shadows like me.
No, you can make me sacrifice a creature, though. Well,
One of your friends has to leave.
I think my second choice was really the only one play I have. I'm playing the Preacher of the Schism, because I have 2 copies of him. So, that would have been a good play, too, but whatever. I got the freaking Mastery Pass for Duskmorn, and I am still on level 1. There's only 4 days left in this set. I got the pass, and it was right at that time. I just completely stopped playing this game for, I don't know how long it's been now. That was a pretty quick set, though. I feel like it was only a month and a half or so. But, just been working a lot, and then still go to the gym, even though I haven't been doing those videos either, so I need to get back to doing it. But, yeah, looks like it's probably take out this creature, too. Oh, okay. Maybe just give up. Mastery, minus range on the turn. Creatures your opponent control from the targets. So does know they didn't have hexproof word abilities. Those creatures don't trigger. Dies. It had no counter to turn it. Just kind of damage to a player that was half your life rounded up. Oh shoot, I didn't read that. That's really bad. I think that's from the new set too. Mana value 3 or less. I didn't read the card right. I was thinking it was power toughness 3 or less. I didn't read that card. So yeah, I guess he just gave up. He conceded. Anyway, yeah, I've been going to the gym. He started doing those videos again. I've been reading a lot of my comic books and regular books too. I'm gonna do another round. Trying to sleep. I've been freaking just scrolling on, I've been talking to some people too. Kind of a waste of time and just frustrating, but, and some of it is good. You have good times, but then I just need to start, just really need to get in, and, I don't know. I have been, but yeah, I bought the freaking Mastery Pass and spent the $15 thinking I'm gonna focus and level up really quick, get my money's worth, and I just didn't play at all. So that was $15 pretty much down the drain. I don't remember what you get right away. I don't like this one, just gets a 6/6. But, yeah, haven't played this game in a long time, long story short. And, yeah, I need to start focusing on myself more. I've said that a lot, and I've done that a lot, and I feel like I do maybe not always focus on self-improvement, or maybe I'm not focusing on the right areas that I should be improving. But that's what I need to just start focusing on myself, and I need to upgrade my life, because it's really not at all where I want it to be. I'm getting really fucking close to 30. But I feel I've spent a lot of time and energy focusing on myself and doing the right things and not seeing the results I want, or not even so much that I'm expecting too much, but it's just like, this might sound childish or immature, I don't care. Sometimes it just seems unfair. It's like, I put in this much energy, not getting the results I want, but I see, maybe I'm not seeing things right, but I feel sometimes I see people put in the same amount of effort or less effort and get the results that, I want. So I'm just trying to find the disparity, and it just seems unfair, which I do understand. Life's not fair. Get used to it. Life's unfair. Most of the people that try to tell me that my life was just screwing me over, so that was their justification to screw me over, to tell me that life's not fair. So get used to it pretty much, but it can be very discouraging. That's the word I was looking for the other day, just discouraged, because I was thinking to myself, like, man, I'm just not motivated, I'm unmotivated. I see things, like on Instagram or Facebook, whatever, maybe people say, motivation doesn't always last long, but discipline will last long. And I start to think, well, I'm not disciplined, because especially compared to how I used to be in certain facets of my life, I've been really good. But yeah, what was he having changed? Listen, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Whenever one more time type of creature you control dies, create a creature took power, double. Maybe. Oh wait. Oh, I can't not cast it. Okay. Yeah, let me take this guy's card. I still want to destroy that other creature. Make him sacrifice it. Non-token creature. I'm gonna attack with this. Cool. Just letting right on through because I fucking hurt. Yeah, I could be. Oh yeah, but I don't think I'm unmotivated. I'm discouraged, and there's a difference. To me, being unmotivated is kind of, there was no outside factors motivated. You're motivated by yourself, and you're unmotivated. It's like, yeah, I could do that, but I just don't want to. I'm capable of doing great things, or getting things accomplished. I have every resource available. I can do it. I have the support. I just simply don't want to. I don't care to better myself or get this thing accomplished. I just don't care enough. For me, it's not a lack of caring. I'm discouraged because it's. I feel I have tried and have been screwed over. No, this guy's not too. I was thinking, I think I'm about to win. Cool, so I'm all the way back to Bronze Tier 2 now. Sheesh. So what happens when you take a month off? Did it give me 2 months rankings, or just the one? When I logged in, I didn't record it, but I should have. Cool, got my rewards, 50 gold, 275 XP. Orbs, yeah, just leveled up to number 2 in the mastery. So at least I got level 1 now, so I think you get that at first. I guess you actually, oh no, you do get that at first, okay. So I got level 2. Reward. Okay. Get the reward when you get on the level. So, a winner avatar, a builder, beastie, companion, and Nashi, searcher in the dark sleeve. I don't think all that stuff is worth $15, but for me, I know I've explained this before. It's pretty much $1 per booster pack and $1 per 200 gems or 1,000 gold, because that's how much it costs for a booster pack. And if you just go to the store and buy booster packs, so I think you might be able to just buy them. You can buy them on pre-release. Which I might get this next one. I didn't get the packs for this one. Those things, I think I've explained before, kind of go back and forth with my head if I want to invest the money. I think with the pass bundle, it's $15. If you actually play the game a lot, you could get a lot of rewards. The play bundle, only good if you're going to do events, which I got a whole bunch of tokens. Probably kind of have too many, but I do have the 20 playing points if I ever want to do a qualifier playing event, which is one reason I got it. I'm not sure if I'll ever really get to that level anytime soon, though. And then the packs, you get 50 packs for $50, which comes with 5 golden packs, and you get some other stuff, too. But pretty much just $1 a pack for a booster pack. And to me, that's... that's going to make you win more games. It actually contributes to your gameplay. So, see, level 3, you get 1 booster pack, and then 2, 3... mythic cards are definitely worth it. 4, 5 tokens, 6, 7, 8 with the 2,000 gold, 9, 10, 11, 12, the 400 gems, 13 level 29, 14, and after level 33, just in packs, gold, and gems, you get your $16 worth with the $15 you spent. So for me, I would have wanted to get to level 33, and by that time too, I would have got all those orbs and card styles, and the mythic card rewards, and the avatar, or the companion, and the orb. The draft token is definitely valuable. More mythic card rewards are definitely extremely valuable. Those are actually, even though it's not necessarily the specific mythic card you want, it's worth, I would say, at least $1, if not like $3. Because I'm pretty sure for the wild card, it is, where am I going? Bundles. Oh yeah, someone get the Planeswalker, the Spark bundle, maybe one day. I think it's $20 for 4 mythic rare wild cards. Yep. So if it's $20, that's $5 a mythic rare. That's a wild card. You can get anyone you want of your choice. With the on the mastery pass, the mythic rares you get are just random ones from the specific set. So I mean, to you, it could be worth $0 because you might already have 4 copies of it, or the 1 copy you need, or you just don't like that card, you're never gonna use it. Or it could be worth $5 because that's the exact card you wanted. So I mean, I guess really depends on the card you get, but I mean, I would value it $1 to $3. So yeah, that's my Magic the Gathering Arena Economics Masterclass. Thanks for listening. Screw it, I'm gonna keep playing. I really need to start making music again, because sometimes I just rap songs while listening to rap music, whatever. Or I'll rap my own stuff, and it just feels good to talk. And I mean, perform, to play music. I love playing drums, but I like rapping too, because it's talking. You can say words, get things off your chest, or feel really confident and cool, or tell a story, whatever you want to do. Or be sad, so you can go with some of your other emotions, which I think I have done with some of my songs. Anger and sadness and depression. I just want to get on the microphone and cry. But it definitely feels good performing, and it's just, I think when it's rapping, even if you're recording in the studio, it feels different to me than drumming. I guess maybe too, I have less experience with rapping versus drumming, so I don't know, sometimes when I get on the drums I just kind of doodle around and do whatever I want, and the way, especially coming up, learning a lot of jazz drums is mostly what I've played. It's kind of just playing what you feel in the moment versus having something written down and performing it exactly. With rapping too, how I do it, I write it, and then I gotta perform it over a beat. Sometimes I'll do it over any random beat while I'm writing. Sometimes that doesn't always work. But anyway, see, that's one thing I know where I definitely need more experience with it, but I know I'm pretty good at it, and I know I haven't realized my full potential with it yet. Because even on one of the last songs I did, I think I probably was getting better at it at that point, but I would write it down and it sounds good just doing it a cappella in my head, or even rapping it out loud without a beat. And I get on a beat and I'm like, oh, that's too many syllables, or I don't like the way that flows. Or, I mean, sometimes it's just, like I said, too many syllables, and that's just too many words. I can't be in this 4-bar phrase, or the 1-bar phrase. I can't fit these 4 beats on the 1 bar. I'm gonna have to, make that adjustment. I need to start reading these cards. Because, for example, if this one said, you get a draw card, or if it says, when one or more of your other creatures dies, you get to do this, that, and the third. If you would have benefited from me killing it, then that's one reason I need to make sure I read my cards, and that's another tip for any viewers, is to make sure you read your cards, because you never know how it's going to affect it. The card I had to play last turn that's in this deck is when one of my creatures dies, I gain 2 life and my opponent loses 2 life. So if you're looking at the creatures and you're saying, well, I don't want to kill one, so that's the card I want to play. That's kind of where I was at that point. It's not that I hated those creatures so much as it was, I just wanted to use these cards. And I did want to clear the board of some of his creatures so I could attack without being blocked. But anyway. I always go off on tangents, but yeah. Here's your cards. I'm drawing too many cards. Have 5 mana. Let's do this. decide if I want to play that or if I want to do this, make him sack that creature. I don't want to use this right now. I can save that. I could just make him sacrifice a creature and he doesn't have a choice but to sacrifice this one. All his land is tapped, so it would have been a safe way to do it. Anyway, yeah, I feel like if I had a lot more experience, I would just write a rap, or write a line, and I would just know, oh, no, that's too many words, that's not going to fit in 4 beats. But with that lack of experience, I was still, that was an easy fix too, which is another thing that I got from experience is, before I might have wrote a line and then try to rap it, and oh, it doesn't fit in 4 bars, but just, it doesn't work if I can't say these words. Whereas now I have more confidence in the ability to say, oh, that's an easy fix, you just gotta change these words around. Or you can just cut this line out completely, or I'll just say something different. You can just make it work. It's not as challenging as it used to be for me. I got 5 mana now. How do you get those counters? Something over here? I don't know if I'm reading all that right now. Even though I know I just said you should read the cards, I just don't. Boom, bye bye. I'll double check, make sure I'm getting it. Alright. And then I will do the oops. I'm getting this counters real quick. Bam. I'm sending a shield weighted, because if he casted it, because this is instant too, if he casts a creature I really don't like, then I could have just gone to it before the next turn. But also, he doesn't have red, so very unlikely. This creature would have haste, so I still have time to destroy it before anything too bad happens, ideally. I'm gonna make him pick which one to sack and just kill the other one anyway. That's kind of messed up. He's like, oh, why'd you make me decide just to be a dick? Just to be mean, I guess. Just to be cruel. Oh, I think I saw my coffee in the pot out there. I feel like I went on that rant before on one of these so-called podcasts about not getting... Oh, man, I realized my life is 10. I forgot I was losing life every turn. I was deciding between that one or the Phyrexian Obliterator, and I'm really glad I decided to cast this because I need to start gaining life again. ASAP. But yeah, just not getting what you think you deserve. I know it happens all the time too, especially in the workplace, from what I've seen, what I hear, what I read. A lot of people keep conceding before the game's even over. So less satisfying. I want to actually win, not you just give up like a little bitch. I hate when people do that. I'm bronze tier 1 now. Congratulations to myself. 100 gold and 275 XP. Pretty good. I'm gonna wrap this episode up now and probably start some laundry. Anyway, yeah, just in the workplace, like seeing people get promoted versus coworkers that can do their jobs better, do more work than them, don't have any problems, but maybe they're just not good at promoting themselves. The other person they might even be lying, which hopefully people that do bad things, end up paying for it one way or another, whether they just get caught or they might have lied and got away with it, but people let them get away with it because the rest of their life is so unfulfilling. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, just saying, well, I put in all this hard work, I'm honest, I can actually do my job, but I just didn't spend enough time bossing people around or something. That's why this person is getting put into a managerial position, because they just spend all their time trying to tell other people what to do instead of actually learning their job. It's like, if I would have known that's how you get promoted, then I would have just did that. I just figured, well, I'm not a manager, so I'm no one's boss. Let me focus on what I do, because that makes sense. But no, there's people that are not in any sort of supervisory status, and I've seen it in all the jobs I've worked at. They just sit there and try to act like they're in charge, and then they end up getting promoted because they just act like they're in charge. It's kind of fucking stupid. I think a lot of Americans are fucking stupid. Especially if they can't even do their job. They can't help for shit. They don't know anything. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I guess they say a lot of people's times are different too. You can see in the music industry, sometimes less is more, I guess. Putting in less effort is where you actually get more results. Songs, I mean, not even necessarily monetarily, but songs that have done better by popularity and, yeah, monetarily. Less effort into the song. Maybe, I don't know, they only use like 2 chords and the simplest drum beat, which doesn't mean just because they did that, they didn't put any effort into the song. Because it does take a lot of experience and work. Let's say if it is an actual just drummer, to make the simplest beat actually groove and sound good and make people want to dance to it and listen to it. But, besides that, just, yeah, sometimes that song, the simpler song that is less effort, can be better and sound better than something that, I mean, you see with all the pop music, I think pretty much generally speaking, classical music is harder. It's more difficult. It was harder to write. It's harder to listen to, I guess, is one thing. That's one reason people don't like it, is because they don't understand it. Especially in the modern era. If you're trying to make music so complicated, it's one of those things, a conundrum I guess all artists have is like, is the art for you or for your audience? And people like Rick Rubin, I don't know if he said it, some of this, like, well, no, he said art is supposed to be made for you. Because if you're making it for other people, then you're making it like to make money and get attention. That's not what art's about. That's just marketing or something. I can't remember exactly what he said. Or that's just making a product. He was talking about some movies. Some movie that was terrible because it was made, I think he was talking about the modern movies. Was it the modern Marvel movies or something? Or Star Wars? I don't remember. But or maybe Disney in general. I don't remember. Some movies, maybe just movies now, are being tailored to the audience, playing what they think people want to see, and they're just coming out terribly because it's not just a movie that someone wanted to make. And you see that with Quentin Tarantino. I think there's one guy that is just making something that he wanted to make his way and his expression and how he wanted to do it, and it's great. And everyone, I want to say everyone, but he's really successful and highly popular and critically acclaimed because that's how art should be made. A lot of people believe, and some people say that like you are the audience, even as the performer. But make the music that you want to listen to, because you're a person. So if you want to listen to it, you're having fun with it, or whatever you want. Maybe not all music is for having fun, but if you want to listen to it, then and you enjoy it in one way, or it does what you want it to do, it should do what you want it to do for other people. Not all people, but for other people, most likely that are similar to you in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, it was cool getting back on here. I'm gonna post this, and thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune in for the next one. Toodaloo.